welcome back to my channel. Sanny Beauty here, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new viral concealer, which is the Kat Von D Good Apple Concealer. If you guys remember a few months back, the Kat Von D Good Apple Foundation, when that came out, it was like the hottest thing. I personally didn't know it was going to be like so popular, but it was, and everybody tried it out. I'm going to be trying out the concealer because I'm hearing it's just as good, so I want to see for myself. So with that being said, I'm just going to hop right into the video. If you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. So they claim that this concealer is an extreme long wear, crease resistant, and it's also hydrating. I think the bottle is pretty cute, and it also has this like really unique like doe foot wand. The doe foot on this concealer is pretty unique. It's like a one-sided doe foot. I'm not sure if it'll make a huge difference with application because, you know, usually with a doe foot you use one side anyway, but I think it's pretty cool. So I got this in the shade 10173. Now my face is pretty much half done. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a little bit at first because they said it is full coverage. Feels really creamy, really smooth. Ooh, I'm getting excited. I was gonna say I like it already, but we need to see. So far, I really like how creamy it is though. That's the part I like a lot. Put some down the center. So far, I'm liking it. I like how creamy it is. Just going in with this e.l.f. Camel Sponge, and I'm going to blend that out. Okay. So far I'm liking it. One thing I can say is it is a little bit on the thicker side, so even blending it out, you can see it's not really budging. Either I'd have to probably blend it as soon as I put it on, or this is just how it is. It's almost as if it wants to dry down before I can blend it out, like that kind of vibe. Okay. I like it. It honestly kind of reminds me of the consistency of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer. Very much like that one, like creamy and not as malleable, so it doesn't blend out super easy because it's a little bit on the thicker side and it is in the full coverage family. So that's one thing to keep in mind when you're getting a full coverage concealer, is that they're not like the thin liquidy concealers that just blend out ASAP. Color-wise, I think this color is perfect. I can even see myself wearing this color without foundation. Some of this and some powder to set, I think would be great as well. Coverage-wise, I think this would be great coverage. I don't have dark circles or like discolored under eyes. I can see from the little bit that I did put on that this would give a good amount of coverage to anybody that does have any problem areas under their eyes. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more just to see how I can build it up. I would honestly probably go one shade lighter just so I can get a little bit of extra brightness. Maybe one shade lighter, that's it, because this one is kind of starting to like blend in a little bit, but I still like it anyway. It gives like a really natural finish. So I will say, even though I went ahead with a little bit more concealer, I didn't need to because it didn't really do too much. It didn't add much. So far, I'm really liking how it looks. I like this like full coverage under eye effect. And I also like that it's not dry either. So I'm really happy about that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face. I'm gonna set my under eyes, but first I'm gonna be going in with the Fenty Match Stick in the shade Espresso. This is what I like to use to contour. And I typically contour after I put my concealer on. So I'm just gonna go in the same sequence. A little bit on my nose sometimes. I don't really conceal my nose too much. I'm just gonna use my finger actually and blend that out. Not something that I do often. I'm gonna go in with my Sanny Beauty Cosmetics foundation brush, and I'm just going to blend that out because it is amazing at blending out my contour. Blend this back into my hairline because it looks really natural once you do it like that. I'm gonna set the concealed areas with the Huda Beauty baking powder. This is in the shade Kanafa. I love this powder so much, guys. And I'm gonna just go in and press that in, guys. Oh my god, this is so flawless. I am loving this combo. Poreless, honestly. poreless, okay? I almost wish I brought the concealer down onto my cheek a little bit more because I have more pores in this area here, and this definitely would have just disguised that. I'm really loving the combination of these two, to be honest with you. This is so nice. And I always like to make sure that I look up when I'm setting my concealer because you really want to get right under the eyes where they kind of crease a little bit. And then make sure that everything is all good and set. Babes, this situation right here, like, that's a situation. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Powder. This is in the shade 420, and I love this powder. I love it so much because it really is a soft matte. So it's nice and it sets my makeup and everything, and it gives me a little bit extra color. I'm gonna set my concealed areas with my LYS Beauty Bronzer. This is in the shade Strength. And I'm just going in with my Sanny Beauty Cosmetics Medium Powder Brush. Link will be down below. I'm really obsessed with the LYS Cream Blush. This is in the shade Self Love. It is a cream blush, and I find this is the best formula I have tried for any cream blush out there. It doesn't move my makeup around. It literally just sits right on top. Adds a nice dewy glow to my cheekbones. Highlighter, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Glow Rich Obsession palette. I'm just going to pretty much tap into all of the shades because I don't have a favorite out of the whole palette. Typically, I just go in and I use everything because I love the glow that it gives, okay? I know that LYS Beauty also has some highlighters. Currently, it's saying that they're sold out online, but as soon as they come back in stock, I'm gonna give them a try because I really like their products, honestly. And they're Black owned and they're clean beauty products. So honestly, you guys need to check them out if you have not already. To set the rest of my face, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Mist. Love this mist. I really like this setting spray. I did see the other day in Sephora though that Morphe has a jumbo size of their continuous setting spray. Maybe the jumbo size is worth it, so I'm gonna try out the jumbo size. I just went ahead and lined my lips with some brown lip liner from Morphe. And then I'm also going in with this lipstick from Morphe called Boy Toy. It's like a cool toned, nude. Using some Morphe lip gloss. This is Mercury. It's the Madison Beer and Morphe collab. Kind of have a little overlining situation happening here, but that's okay. Okay, so this is the finished look, guys. Honestly, the concealer is really, really nice. I really like how flawless my under eyes are. Like I said, I have more texture in the center of my cheeks because I have more pores right here, but I think if I brought the concealer down a little bit more, maybe I would have had a little bit more of a flawless effect happening right here. But this concealer, I highly recommend it. It is your typical size. It's 10 ml, which is pretty standard for concealers, and it's 37 Canadian dollars. Like I said, it comes in a wide shade range, 32 to 33. I think it's 33 colors, but the shade range is really good. I really like it, and it wasn't hard for me to just pick a color offline because the pictures were really good. So yeah, guys, I have a lot more reviews coming up for you this month. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!